Dear YouTube family, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for extending your support to our YouTube channel by the name Divine Academy, and I hope you are learning essential components of basic and advanced English from our sessions. Welcome back. I am Pratik Kundu, your instructor, and I would like to enlighten all of you with yet another presentation on a very important topic of advanced English. But before I start today's presentation, I'd like to share a small anecdote with all of you. Few years back, there was a hale and hearty kid called Jonathan. He used to be always in high spirits. He used to participate in all the physical activities, and he was also a very bright academician. However, as was predestined, Jonathan met with an accident and he was confined to the wheelchair. His parents consulted a lot of doctors. However, nothing seemed to work out, and Jonathan was slowly and gradually moving into depression. One fine day, Jonathan's teacher got the news and paid him a visit. When she met Jonathan and when she started talking to him, she saw that he was completely shattered. But a teacher has got the right remedy. So she got him a chessboard, and over the next few days, they started spending time with each other and played chess. Jonathan was so engrossed in this game in only a short duration of time that he forgot everything about his grievances, sufferings and agony. He was hale and hearty like before, and very soon, with divine grace, Jonathan participated in a national level chess championship and won the runners-up trophy. That day he was so happy. He was extremely delighted. And when he shared the prize with his teacher, he said one thing. He said, "Ma'am, today I realize that every cloud has a silver lining." You have heard this in the idioms class, isn't it? Well, this could also be a proverb, and today's session is on Proverbs. Now, Proverbs are a group of words which tend to pass on a message in a very obscure way. Proverbs are a result of previous beliefs, truths, and facts. In this particular video, we are going to revise 10 very important proverbs which are not heard or used as often. The first proverb of the day is, "The pillow is the best advisor." It means that whenever you have a problem, and in case if you are not able to arrive at a concrete solution, sleep over it. It might so happen that when you have slept over that problem, you could come up with a solution the following day. The second proverb is, "Whenever elephants fight, it is always the grass that gets hurt." It means that whenever there is a tussle or a fight between two bureaucrats, it is always the common man who has to suffer. The third proverb is, "Hunger is the best sauce." This proverb is very significant, especially when we teach our kids not to waste food. The meaning of this proverb is, for a man or a woman who has spent sleepless nights and had hunger pangs, that person can actually understand the significance of hunger and food. The fourth proverb is, "A frog in the well doesn't know the great sea." It's very simple. How would a frog in the well know about the sea? This goes on to say that this is the time for us to introspect and develop our skills and potential instead of grieving and whining about the talent and the resources which others have got. Remember, everybody on this planet Earth can be a learner and is talented in his or her way. However, there is always a room for improvement in whatever we do, and we should never stop building ourselves and recreating ourselves. The next proverb is, if the world flooded, it won't matter to the duck. Now, as you all know, the duck loves water, it floats and swims in water. So even if there was a flood, it won't affect the duck. This proverb means that somebody's problems could be another person's opportunity. And that is why they say the grass is always greener on the other side. Now, this is a feeling which you all have when you look at somebody else's happiness or the comfort that a person has. Well, let me tell you that whatever you have, there are many others who doesn't even have that. So we should learn to appreciate whatever we have got, and we should always plan for a better future, but we should not crave for materialism. The next proverb is, leave it to the Batman. There are some problems which only superheroes can solve. Next proverb is, to live with the wolves, you have to howl like a wolf. You have heard about this proverb before, right? In Rome, do as the Romans do. Charles Darwin once said about survival of the fittest, given the condition of the world today, where there is intense competition among resources and ideas, it's all about survival of the flexible today. So, whenever you are exposed to a new condition, we need to adapt ourselves. The sooner, the better. A hungry stomach has no ears. Well, this proverb is very true, and it gives us a very strong message urging all of us to never go for any important work with an empty stomach. Trust me, few people believe that there is always a connection of the mind and the stomach. And if you head out for your destination without gulping anything or without having any food, your brains won't work, and you may try to focus on whatever you want to do, but you won't achieve it with full productivity. The next proverb is, a cat in mittens won't catch mice. This proverb is related to our practical lives. As a teacher and trainer, I have always advised my students and trainees to be well behaved and be courteous in dealing with people. But in today's generation, there could be circumstances where you would need to apply your knowledge and senses in getting the work done. And trust me, today the world is based on making contacts. A successful man is not the one who has got a huge lot of money. A successful man is the actual person who has got a lot of contacts. And that is why you need to promote yourself, your skills, and you need to establish an identity. Now, when you are doing that, you will meet with a lot of different types of people, and not all of them may share the similar set of values like you do. So, if you are extra sincere or humble, it might actually backfire, and you may not reap the benefits, or you may be taken for granted. So, in such circumstances where you need to deal with a tough nut, you have to be tough yourself. Else, if you are a cat that is mitten, you'll have to go hungry. You won't get any mice. And the final proverb is, people who dwell in glass houses shouldn't throw stones at others. This is another very important proverb which teaches us a lesson that it's very easy to be sarcastic and cynical and to put blame on other people. But remember one thing, whenever you point at someone telling that you don't have it or you don't deserve it, what happens? Biologically, when you point one finger at a person, have you seen this? There are 3 fingers which are pointed towards you. And the question is, are you perfect? Are you doing it well? If you aren't, then you don't stand a chance to criticize others. I hope this session on Proverbs will be very beneficial to all of you. I'll be very happy if you can use these proverbs in your daily lives. Please do subscribe to our channel for more such interesting videos. Do press the bell icon for continuous updates. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. God bless you guys. Thank you.